Oh, what's going on, Backpack? Just wanted to make a video on how I'm prepping for the next season coming up on March 10th. Just wanted to go over some key things of what I've been doing to kind of get ready for that season. As you can see, I cleaned my quests out. Still slacking on the vow, but hopefully get this done soon. A lot of people are wondering what bounties to save. Now, I know some people are kind of weary about saving the obelisk bounties, but all as it was in that article that Bungie stated was that they're no longer going to be in the game. I'm always the risk it for the biscuit kind of guy. I always save my Iron Banner bounties from every season. I've done that since Scourge of the Past. So my Titan's kind of slacking right now because his oven got taken away and I lost all my Dawning bounties except one for some reason. So I'm going to make it up with some weekly bounties. As you see, I have a weekly Banshee bounty, weekly Strike bounties. I'm going to pick up some weekly Crucible bounties. I'm going to go over here and pretty much just show you guys what I'm exactly talking about. You don't have to pick up these certain bounties. It's just the weekly ones are worth 12,000 XP. So we're going to be picking up as many weekly bounties as we possibly can, just because I like getting the extra XP. I know that some people are wary about stacking bounties this season because of, hey, we really don't need light level enabled on the artifact for trials, but I don't save bounties for that reason. I save bounties because of the season pass. I had things like the headbutt on day one of this season, and that's kind of why I do it. And there's some people that don't play the game as much as I do, and sometimes these little informational videos kind of help people out on what to do for, their first day of the season. So bounties, your quests, also clean out your consumables. I went through my mods. The reason I kept some of these mods is just in case if I do some old content, I need these mods. I went through all my shaders so I could keep stacking up all my legendary shards and such. There's also some bounties you can grab from the other side of the tower. Hawthorne has like raid challenges, your clan bounties. Some people even go to the extent of saving some of the 8-1 bounties. Personally, when I get full on bounties and I did all my weeklies, you can do these Gambit weeklies as much as you want. I don't really mess with them because I don't personally like doing Gambit, but if you would like to pick up these weekly, that could give you more XP as well. But I'm going to go show you what Hawthorne's bounties are. They're just weekly raid challenges. But mainly, if you want to just easily fill in bounties, go to each planet, to each planetary vendor, and just pick up the 3 daily bounties. Those are worth 6,000 XP per bounty, and you get 3 bounties per planet daily. Sometimes you won't get 3 fresh ones the next day. Sometimes you'll only get 2. But I mean, you really should just pay attention to that if that's something you want to do. But you could pick these up if you would really like to. I'm gonna pick these up today. I don't really mess with these ones as well because sometimes I just can't get them done, or I'm a bit too busy doing stuff. But these are also weekly ones as well. This one's pretty simple. This is the March 2nd one, so it's gonna reset tomorrow on the 3rd. But yeah, Nightfall with your friend, clanmates, raids, Crucible final blows, and Gambit matches. Pretty simple stuff. The main thing is people want to worry about like which guns do I get, and what do I keep, and what armor I should keep, because I know a lot of people's vaults are kind of cluttered right now. Mainly since the tower obelisk and all the planetary obelisks are going to go away. Make sure that you've went through these weapons and you've got the rolls that you would like. I'll put light.gg below in the description so you can kind of see what weapons come with certain rolls, because my god roll might not be your god roll. So I'm going to be going over my vault in a second, but my perfect paradox I got was with Demolitionist Trench Barrel, Demolitionist 1-2 Punch. The trophy hunter I went with was a triple tap Vorpal. Didn't really farm the grenade or the rocket launcher. Steel Feather I got with Feeding Frenzy and Swashbuckler. Black Scorpion I didn't farm at all. This Breach Light is a nasty sidearm. I got Outlaw with multi-kill clip, and Outlaw with Rampage. Martyr's Retribution is really cool because of its perk. I got Demolitionist Autoloading Holster with Quick Sling. I'll show you that in my vault. Bygones I didn't really mess with, and Line in the Sand I got Firing Line Rapid Hit. I didn't really farm these weapons much. I did get a Jack, Queen, King that I'll show you in my vault. I think that has subsistence with Dragonfly maybe? I don't know. I'll look in a second. Scout Rifle I got with Triple Tap Vorpal. And Traveler's Judgment. I can't remember what roll I got. Let me go show you. Oh, someone's saying hi to me in the tower. What's going on, brothers? All right, so I cleaned out my vault. I kind of saved everything that I'm only going to use. Obviously, Midnight Coup, Old Fashioned, my OG one, my OG Perfect Paradox. Decent roll on this Dusk Rock, so I kept it. My Go Figure that I kept, this is just basic stuff that, weapons that I know I'm going to use. But if you don't use it, get rid of it. So I got, this is one of my Scouts with Grave Robber Osmosis. Here's one of my sidearms, Breachlight with Outlaw Multi-Kill Clip, Outlaw Rampage, Outlaw Multi-Kill Clip. Where's the other ones? So Demolitionist Trench, Demolitionist 1-2 Punch. The reason I kept so many variations of these, because they all have different masterworks on them. So handling, range, reload, and I kind of just wanted to see which one I like the most. So kind of just, go off of what role I wanted to use for next season. So I'm just going to test those out. The where's the other guns at? Soul Survivor, I got Triple Tap Firing Line. That's from Reckoning. That was a good one to farm. Definitely. Demolitionist Rampage on that Fusion Rifle. Here's my Martyr's Retribution. The reason this is a really cool archetype is because this wave frame, it shoots projectiles, release a wave of energy when they contact the ground. So it's just a thermite. So I like the auto-loading Demolitionist, high velocity. This could, I could have got something better here, but I honestly think that there's nothing wrong with this roll at all. But that's not the one I use. Let me check dim real quick, because I know that's not the one I use. I think it's on my Titan right now, so I'll look at that. Triple Tap Vorpal on the Trophy Hunter. Make sure you get the appended mag, because that gives you the extra mag size, so you can throw backup mag on this to get the magazine higher. But you definitely want the appended mag on this. Just basic stuff, go through your stuff. This is my Crucible Last Hope. Jack, Queen, Queen. I had Demolitionist Dragonfly. All right. So I knew it was something like that. What was the other? Hand cannon. Sidearm. I don't think I kept that sidearm. I don't think I really wanted it. But as you see, Rapid Hit Firing Line for Line in the Sand. I have a few of those. Kind of just testing out different masterworks as well. I went through all my armor. Didn't really see if it wasn't high statted rolls, I didn't really keep it. I kept some class items from some older seasons because I do like class items for switching mods out. Basic stuff, I have my ships in here for extra glimmer and legendary shards. Here's all my materials. I'm going to go see Spider again. And I usually like to get about 4,000 of each material, because we're going to be buying upgrade modules with this material. And for us to change our burn on our armor, on our exotics, we're going to need the upgrade modules as well. So I've been farming Nightfalls. I like to keep 10 Ascendant Shards in my inventory and 10 in the Postmaster of each character, which can put you at a total of 40. I like having these because I like masterwork and things. Enhancement Prisms as well. You can have 50 in your consumables, 50 in each Postmaster of each character, so it puts you at a total of 200. Just basic stuff, I just like to remind people what to have. But here were some weapons, here's my Steel Feather, Fitting Frenzy Swash. Long Shadow, can't go wrong with this. Again, this is Vanguard's Sniper Triple Tap Rapid Hit Appended Mag with the backup mag. Puts 7 in the magazine. This thing's I love this thing. I would definitely recommend it. Here was my Martyrs. So yeah, quick launch with high velocity, and then I had the quick access sling. I really like this gun. It's really, really good. I would definitely mess around with it, get it before it goes away. And then basic things like here's another Soul Survivor, 4th time's the charm firing line. My Hush Bow, I really like the Hush Bow because of the artifact this season, but it is changing on the 10th, so we really don't know. 1-2 punch shotgun from the Crown of Sorrow raid. These are just basic weapons, you know, Wendigo you should get, Anarchy, Xenophage, Tractor. And I kind of just went all over all my armor and made sure that if I'm not using it, I got rid of it. A lot of people like overstock their inventory for no reason. I've been getting some really good pieces from some old raids, like some really high recoveries. So like I got this Last Wish. Oh, I threw it in the vault. Let's go get that back. I got that piece. I got these gauntlets with a 37 recov, not even masterworked. I got this Last Wish. I think this is a 21 recovery without even a recovery mod, but I'll just keep this on. So it's just basic stuff that I'm trying to build high recovery. I'm trying to really get high recovery builds. For trials, I'm going to go with a 100 recovery. I'm going to go with at least a 6 resilience, probably a 5 mobility, and then the rest will go to my intellect on my Titan, but it's already at a 57. But it'll change around, you know. Basically stuff like that I'm going to be focusing on. And, you know, trying to think of different builds, because remember, these mods on this armor are changing. So on the 10th, we'll be able to put the previous season mods, the current season mods, and the next season mods all on one piece. So if you go to something like Fallen mods, you know, this is from the Fallen Black Armory, you could put on, you know, you could put on your Fallen mods, like Fallen Armaments. You can also put on Hive, and you could put on Taken Armaments, all on one piece. So that's going to be really nice to use. But yeah, I mean, pretty much just go through your stuff. Go through all your armor, check your stats. If you don't like it, get rid of it. It's pretty basic, you know. Go through your armor. Go through your guns. Make sure your vault's nice and clean. And with the bounties, I want to show you different characters that are already prepped. Like I said, people are going to say, Clyde, don't keep those bounties. Clyde, don't keep these bounties. These bounties are going away. You guys can do whatever you want. You could do planetary bounties. You could do just weekly bounties. You could just do crucible bounties. That's the whole fun part of this, is, you know, gaming your way. Here I have obelisk bounties. I started some raid challenges. I have my Iron Banner bounties. I even have my Dawning bounties. Even if these go away, I'd rather risk it. So if they go away, who cares, you know? I just don't want to sit here and grind bounties over and over and over and over. So if we ended up, you know, let's say the oven goes away on the 10th and these go away, who cares? You know, I'll fill them in with planetary bounties. I'll still make up for it. It's just the point of feeling like you're completed and you're ready to go for next season. So I hope this helped you guys, kind of give you guys a right direction on what I do every season to kind of get prepared, what I do, how I clean up my vaults, how I check my weapons and armor, and I'll see you guys in the next one, chat. I appreciate you guys always watching, hanging out. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. It really helps me out. And if you want to come watch me any day, I'm live every day on twitch.tv/GsxrClyde. Later.